would you like your own personal life coach? Well, guess what? You have one now. Every Monday morning at 7:30, it's time for your Monday morning motivational moment. Kick off your week just right. Monday mornings at 7:30 on 103.9 FAS-FM. 103.9 FAS-FM. It's nice to have you around. 7:31 right now. And, of course, Monday morning, 7:30 means Lorraine, our life coach, hanging out with us, getting us kicked off for a week.
I know. And it's kind of an unusual week for me. It's like we've had so many snow days here and there, and now we had a whole week off, and I'm like, what day is it? I don't even know what month it is anymore.
I know, and we're into our last week of February, which, we know it's always a short month. Usually it feels longer because of the snow, and maybe it has a little bit, but we're already there. I mean, we're just, 3 weeks from the official kickoff of spring, at least? Kind of.
Oh, my gosh. Well, we'll do a whole big segment on spring cleaning and organization and all that. How's that sound in a couple
That'll
of weeks?
be perfect. I love that. I absolutely love that. Well, of course, kicking off right now, though, for our last week of February and this Monday, of course, what are we focusing on and working on today?
Well, unless you're off to a job that thrills you, Monday mornings can feel so blah anyway. And I think anyone feeling stuck in a rut feels it the most on a Monday morning. And, I know you love your job, and you may not be feeling blah, but perhaps you can recall a time when you did. And if you can, what are some of the things that pop into your mind?
It's funny. I was speaking with a couple of friends a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking about how they like their jobs. I mean, they're not in love with them. They're not in love with them. But there is something about like that Sunday night and that Monday that it almost takes until Tuesday afternoon to be like, okay, I'm totally fine. I love what I do. This is great. But there's something about a Monday, and possibly even for people that do enjoy their jobs, because so many people, you may love your job, but so many people may come into the building and they don't love their job. So that negative energy seems to be abound no matter what you're feeling. So you get surrounded by it.
I know. You almost feel odd if you don't feel bad on Monday.
I know. Exactly. People are like, what's with the crazy people?
I know.
How can they like their job? This is America. 80% of people don't like their jobs.
Yeah. Well, I think the majority of people who feel stuck are really stuck in big picture thinking.
Okay.
And stuck in big picture thinking means that what you see is that overwhelmingly awesome end game. And it's awesome and it's overwhelming at the same time, because without attention to the details that create that end game, you're stuck right where you are.
Right.
So this week, I have an experiment. I want you to experiment with the details. Everybody says, devil in the details, or, think big picture. I'm actually saying, let's take that and flip it.
Okay.
Let the big picture idea inspire you to work on a few meaningful details, and channel your energy and attention on the here and now and get your feet moving, because this is the way I think of it. Think of it like this. The biggest differences emerge from having made a lot of little differences.
Okay. So thinking of it in a small aspect may actually not feel so depressing on that Monday morning when you wake up.
Well, if you don't like where you're headed to, but you can't see a way to get there, then pull yourself back and start thinking of all the little things that you could do today that can change the route you take to work.
Now, I have a question. If you are so miserable and unhappy and always complaining to other people around you, shouldn't you just get another job? I mean, does that sound like so naive, and maybe I'm just, guileless, I've been described as guileless. And so maybe I'm just kind of like, just get a new job. And I know life is not that easy per se, but it seems like if you're that unhappy, do something. And outside of what you're suggesting, one of those little steps could be, I need to look for another job.
It could be that, but we assume that people who complain are unhappy, but really, I think there are a great number of them who find identity and purpose in their martyrdom.
Oh my gosh. I think truer words have never been said. I mean, truer words have never been said pretty much every time we talk to you. But I agree with you. Some people are just all about drama. They can't exist if they're not complaining. Like that's what they thrive on. They need to complain.
Yeah.
And it's just part of their makeup.
So that's the
so
first place to start. You find out, am I actually happy not being happy?
Such exhausting people to be around. Oh, my goodness. I understand venting, but please. Okay, so that's what we're going to focus on this week. I'm glad. That's a great way to start on a Monday. And what is your website?
Peacemakercoach.com.
Peacemakercoach.com. Lorraine, we will talk with you Wednesday, 7:30.
Love it.
Love it. Thank you.